Shalom. First of all praise is going to Yahweh by Shem Yahshai by Shem Kakadash, double honor plus milestone, and such and flick. And today's lesson, today's lesson is something that it's a really basic thing, but many brothers fall victim to this, and it's women. Many brothers still fall victim to this. It's easy to do. It's a low level thing. It's like it's not about like women like all they or like doing all this, right? But yep, people brothers still go over this like and gloss over it, then they still fall victim to it. They forget about it. Now there's not fall, but the freshman brothers up on it. This is Proverbs 31:3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor the ways that which destroy of kings. So it's right there, do not give strength. It is said, do not give their strength unto women. And when it says, nor the ways, or to that which destroy a king. So women destroy kings, man. So it's a you're very careful of all this, man, because women, they might be all like ultimate downfall. Like you be the best brother you have all this, but my fault victims like it's just honestly just for women is, man, is that it's something that that's and like alright, this right, but it's very easy just to slip up and get it. Someone right on fresh brothers on this thing. Say remember brothers, like women aren't that man. Next scripture I want to get is Proverbs 25:24. I'm saying Proverbs a bit. There's a lot of good scripture on this. Proverbs 25:24. It is better to dwell in the corner. Dwell on the corner by a housetop than with a brawling woman and in the White House. Come a second, read that again. Proverbs 25:24. It is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman and in the White House. So it's better to be in the small little corner than live in a big ass house with a brawling woman, just being like all of a sudden like this. It shows it's better to just live in a small uncomfortable place. It shows that it's a small thing that brothers like his brother needs to keep this. I'm not saying like I know any brothers. It is something that's like it's a small thing that we used to forget. But I'll show you that it's better to even live in a small ass corner, man. Like that's something, man. This is Proverbs 21:9, and it says it again there too, man. So it says in two places where it says that it says better to dwell. You need to read it. This just says the same thing, man. It's better to dwell in the corner of a house top than with a blind woman in the White House. And it says again every year. It's said it again, man. It's like this saying, like it's something that we just. It's like something that we remember, like everybody taught this in the beginning when they come in the truth. But in this man, they could be ultimate downfall, man. Maybe ultimate downfall. Next one is Kings. Real quick. 11. Real quick. Give me 1 sec, again. Come on. Kings 11 started verse. But King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Zidonians, and Herites, of the nations concerning which the Most High said unto the children of Israel, you shall not go into them, neither shall they come unto you. For surely they will turn away your hearts after their gods. Solomon clave unto these in love. And he had 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines, and his wife turned away his heart. For it came to pass when Solomon was old, that his wife turned away his heart after other gods, and his heart was not perfect with the Most High his power, and was his heart of David of his father. For Solomon went after Ashtaroth their goddess, and the Zidonians after their Milcom, the abominations of the Anamites. And Solomon did evil in the sight of the Most High, and not went fully after their Lord, after the Most High, as David did his father. They say that so. Solomon was the wisest man on earth, man. The wisest man. Yep. It's something easy to fall to prey with, man. It's something easy. Like he's a wise man on earth, have everything, man. He had everything, man. But just women was his downfall. Women was his ultimate downfall. Make him fall. Always at the bottom, man. It's just something that people just better remember. Then I had to remind myself, just that remember, a woman is the ultimate one of the things that can make us fall from this fall really far, man. That's the thing. Just remember that out here. One more thing real quick. Judges. Judges 13. That's how 13. It's the story of Solomon. I don't know, like, seeing the like, it's almost like basically the second thing, but it's like something that Ryan's brothers with, man. It's just something that we have to constantly remember. I know I had to remember, man. Just that we just have to remember about it, bro. This Judges 13 started verse first. And the children of Israel did evil in the face of the Most High, and the Most High delivered them into the hand of the Philistines 40 years. And there was a certain man, Azorah, the family of Danates, whose name was Manoah, and his wife was barren not. And the angel of the Most High appeared unto the woman, and said unto her, Behold, thou art barren, and bearest not, but thou shalt conceive and bear a son. Now beware, I pray thee, and drink not wine, nor strong drink, and eat not any unclean thing. For lo, thou shalt conceive, and bear a son. And no razor shall come on his head, for the child shall be a Nazarite unto the Yahweh from the womb, and shall deliver Israel out of the hands of the Philistines. Sorry. To know what he said right now, man. So when he was talking to Samson's father, he said that, all right. No, sorry, his mother. Sorry, like a mother. He said, all right. So you're gonna bear a child. Do not have any strong drink. Do not eat on a clean thing. One thing is, do not let a razor upon his head. Yeah, just remember this, man. Do not allow a razor on his head. Then the woman came and her husband saying, "A man of God has came unto me, and countenance was the countenance of an angel and of Yahweh, very terrible, by asking him where. Not whence he was, they told me was his name, and he said, Behold, thou shalt conceive a son, and bring no strong drink, bring no wine or strong drink, and drink neither any unclean thing. Anything for a child in Nazareth to be born in the room." Suck it. My breathing. Suck it. So you heard that, man. So he said the rising. So so no razor stuck on his face because I just come on his head. So remember that. So now we're gonna skip 2 verses. Chapter 16. Yeah, I just want to get to the meat of it. Sorry, suck it. Alright. Come on. I started Judges 16, 15. Judges 16 and 15. So Samson met a woman named Deborah, I think. Fuck you if I'm wrong. Yeah, so I started at 16. Let's go from there. The Samson went to Gaza and saw there a harlot, and went unto her, and held the Gaza, saying, Samson is come hither. And they fasted him, and lay wait for him all night in the gate of the city, and were quiet all night, saying in the morning, we shall kill him. And Samson lay till midnight, and rose at midnight, and took towards the gate of the city, and the 2 posts, and went away with him, bar and all, and put them on the shoulders, and carried them unto the top hill of Baron. And it came to pass afterward that he loved a woman in the valley, a shark whose name was Delilah. And the Lord of Philistine came unto her and said unto her, entice him, and see where his great strength lieth in, duration of life, and by what means we may prevail against him, that we shall bind him to afflict him, and we shall give him every one about 1,100. And we shall give ye every one of us 1,100 pieces of silver. So you notice that Samson wanted Delilah. So the Philistines, the Lord of the Philistines, like, hey, if I want your strength is, and we're gonna give you 1,100 pieces of silver. And Delilah sent to Samson, tell thee, I pray thee, where thy that great strength life in. It's like a great life. And where thou hast may be bound to afflict thee. And that said unto her, if thou bind me with 7 greens, with there never dried, then will I be weak, and I be another man. Which is not in the case. His strength lies in his life of his hair, and there's no razor component. That's his strength. So he's fucking around with her. Then the Lord Philistine brought up to her 7 green with which had never been dry, and she brought around him. Now there were men lying in wait, abiding with her in the chamber, and said unto her, the Philistines beat on Samson and break them, with as thou toe is broken when thou touching the fire, so the strength knoweth not. But Delilah said unto Samson, behold, thou hast mocked me, told me lies. Now tell thee, I pray thee, where is thou might be bound? And it's answered, if I bind thee with fast ropes that were never occupied, then I should be able to learn. So then right now, dancing fucking for her again and shit. He's like, oh, if you bind me with ropes that have never been bound with another man, you will kill another man. Now we're gonna jump all the way down to one sec, okay. One moment, okay. 17. No, 16. 16, yeah, 16. And it came to pass when she pressed him daily with her words and urged him, so that his soul was vexed unto death. Then he told her all his heart, and said unto her, thou never come a razor upon my head, for I have been a Nazarite unto Yahweh from my mother's womb. If I be shaven, then my shame will go from me, and I should be weak and be like every other man. So right there, he told him his strength. He gave him his strength unto her, not to have her. So he gave him his strength, man. He gave him his strength. Goliath saw that he had told all his heart, and sent and called for the Lord of the Philistines, saying, "Come upon us once, for we have shown him all his heart." And the Lord of the Philistines came upon her and brought her money in her hand. And she made him asleep upon her knees, and called for a man. She called him to shear the 7 locks of his head, and she began to afflict him, and strength went from him. So now he's a Xenomite. So right there, he shows that he just gave his strength to the woman, and it cost him his strength, man. His strength. Huh. Well, that's the point I want to get. He wanted the whole story. It's Judges 13 to 16. It's a good thing so that now you're saying the woman, but that's the one you just a bit. Is that what he told? Well, basically saying that he told her the strength and use it against her, man. You can get to man. And then it's gonna happen. All praise and glory to hell by Shem Yashai, by Shem Gardash. Until next time, I can shalom.